Hello friends, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. My name is Talisha and I also go by CreativiTeeByT. And if you are new to watching the channel, I do welcome you and I hope you consider subscribing. And thank you to all of my returning subscribers for coming back and for your continued support. So today I will be sharing what I made for my special collaboration with the beautiful Renata of the Twilight Stitcher, which is a new fall simplicity pattern. So if you would like to hear and see all the details of this wonderful dress, please continue to watch. So last month, Renata and I were in conversation and we were talking about how it's been a while since we've gotten together and collaborated. So we decided to collaborate again and we wanted to make a fall release, a new fall release, I should say. So we decided to go with Simplicity 9644. When Simplicity first released their fall collection, this was one of the patterns that I knew I was going to get right away because of its simplistic but trendy style. I absolutely fell in love with this and I am still in love with this. It kind of reminds me of a combination of both a shift and tent dress, which are styles that I like and I feel like looks great and complements my body type. And Renata seemed to be impressed by the pattern too. She seemed very happy because I kind of said, well, let's try this one. And after she made her dress and sent me a photo, hers is absolutely beautiful as well. So please make sure that you go over to her channel to check out her video after you watch mine, because you will not be disappointed. I know Renata is a lot smaller than me, so you can kind of hear it from the smaller person's perspective, and you know, you can hear it from my more plus size perspective as well. So yes, definitely check that out. So now that you know how we decided on this pattern, I'll go ahead and get into my experience with this pattern, you know, while making it. So again, the pattern number is Simplicity 9644 and the pattern description is women's knit dress in 3 lengths. There are 3 views to this pattern, and the differences between the views are the sleeve style, the front cutouts for views A and B, and then there is a back cutout for view C. And there are also neckband options. The view that I made is view A, which has the standard sleeve and the smaller, more closed off upper, you know, cutout on the top, and it also has the thinner neckband. Before I continue on in this review, I want to say that the pictures that I'll be inserting are indoor pictures because the weather here has been just full of rain and wind, and I couldn't get good weather to take these pictures to save my life. So these are indoor pictures, and I hope you get to see like the details that I feel like outdoor pictures give better. But I did try my best. So I will say that, and I will be getting more pictures later. I'll make a reel if you want to see outdoor pictures. But back to the video. So for the fabric recommendations, this pattern recommends stretch knits only, such as jersey, lightweight knit, textured knit, ponte knit, and stretch velvet. The notions needed is going to be your thread and a 20 to 22 inch invisible zipper. And for the pattern sizing, this comes in sizes 10 through 28W, which is women's, and the size that I cut was a size 22. And I feel like the fit is really good from the bust on down, but I will say that the next time I make this, I'll cut it a little smaller on top, which is the upper front area where the cutout kind of gives. And that reason is because, you know, it's kind of baggy in that area. I did take it in a little bit and I do think it looks okay, but when the wind blows, the flap kind of goes up and things like that. So that's the only reason why. But as far as like how it looks visually, it looks fine. If I had cut a smaller size and graded it out, the fabric you know, would have stretched into place, but me taking it down by a ½ inch on each side was a very good alternative that I am happy with, and I love the final look. So for the pattern pieces that I used were only 5, y'all. I feel like this dress is fabulous. I feel like it's gorgeous. I feel like it's good for a date night. I feel like it's super trendy, and you can get a wonderful trendy dress out of this 5 and below pattern. Okay, so definitely check this out. This is a good holiday dress. The holidays are coming up. Okay, so yes, I'm trying to sell this pattern. I don't get commission from Simplicity or anything like that, but I'm just saying, you know, I want to help you out. So anyway, again, I only used 5 pattern pieces, and that was the front, the upper front, the back, the sleeves, and the neckband. That's it. So does it look like the pattern envelope? Absolutely yes. I feel like I achieved the look of this view. The instructions were easy to follow. There were no issues at all. You definitely knew what was expected of you to complete this project. And the things that I like most about the pattern, I like that it's a loose fitting dress, and I really love the peekaboo opening in the front. I think it's hot. I love it. It's not too big or too small, and it is very easy to construct. So I will definitely be making another one of these moving forward. And I also love that the dress only requires the 5 pattern pieces, if you hadn't picked that up already. But there was nothing that I disliked about the pattern. I didn't learn any new techniques, but I did have a first time experience, and that was I had never made a peekaboo feature on a garment before. So this is my first peekaboo feature on a garment. I think it's super cute, and it elevates the look from just a cute dress, standard dress, to a super cute regular to date night dress. Okay, so for the fabric, I use this gray with white cheetah print that is absolutely gorgeous and feels so absolutely buttery and good. I just absolutely love it. I purchased this last year from Joann Fabrics. I did go back to Joann Fabrics to see if they had more, and they do still carry this. So if you would like to purchase your own, I will link to the fabric in the description box below because it's wonderful. But the only alteration or change that I made was the seam allowance. That's the only thing I did differently, so that my peekaboo wasn't baggy, and everything else was perfectly fine. I don't have any modification recommendations other than the fact that if you don't like the length of the dress, then maybe you can cut it down to the length of what View C offers in this pattern. I'm not going to do that. I honestly was nervous about the length because it's long with the peekaboo. You know, I didn't really know how that was going to look, but I absolutely, when I tried it on, did my glam up stuff and all that, I can believe how much I liked it, because I thought that after I put it on and had myself together that I was going to cut it down to View C. That was the plan, but it is not the plan anymore, and I really like that it worked out that way because of the colder months, you know, ahead. I can wear this long dress, wear my long boots, and I will still be warm because I also have on long sleeves. So yes, this is a really good pattern for the season. They did good with this. So with that being said, I would definitely recommend this to others. Absolutely. And like I said, it would be absolutely perfect for a holiday function. This pattern came out only this fall. It just was released from Simplicity, and it's still available at your local Joann's and Hobby Lobby and on the Simplicity website. I paired my dress with my black boots. They're flat boots, and it worked out perfectly fine. My red earrings, and I left a necklace off because I did not want to distract from the peekaboo. I want people to see the peekaboo and not a necklace dangling. And it's black, white, and gray, so I had to put on a red lip to complement. So now I will enter a few more pictures and twirls of me in my dress. So yes, this is a very easy pattern to understand and to sew up, and I highly recommend it. Please let me know what your thoughts are about this pattern and how you think this dress looks in general in the comment section below, as I would love to hear your thoughts. And make sure that you go over to Renata's channel so that you can see her dress and hear her thoughts and her take on it. One thing I will say is I am so absolutely happy that this dress worked out, especially after making my jumpsuit, which was the last make that did not work out so well for me, even though I do appreciate all the positive feedback and positive comments on that make. But yes, this is a win-win and I am happy. I am getting ready to close out this video, but before you leave, please take a pause for the cause and click the like button and the subscribe button and the gray notification bell so that you can be notified of future videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Mm.